loves, welcome back. How you all doing? Today I'll be making this very beautiful simple gown with petal sleeve design, and it is off the shoulder. This is what I made for myself. I showed you my inspiration earlier. So welcome back to my space. Let's get the tutorial started. And if this is your first time, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. First of all, these are my tools and my fabric, of course. Now you fold your fabric into 4. So if your salvage area is this way, then you know you're doing the right thing. The upper part will be folded, but the other side will be slit open. That's the salvage area. It will be open. You fold it into 4, yes, like this. That salvage area is supposed to be together, the upper part to be folded, and of course the middle part is also in a fold. Then you know you're ready for the tutorial. I'll first start by drawing my starting line. I draw my starting line with my ruler and my chalk. Afterwards, you are going to take your shoulder measurements. Mine is 16. You mark it out just like that, as simple as that. Then it's an off shoulder gown, so we are going to determine how off you want yours to be. I used 6-inch for mine, so I removed 6 inches. Then I'll measure my hip point, which is 25. I'll mark it out. Then my full length, which is about 60. So yes, that's my hip point, 25. You don't really need it, to be very honest, but let's take on, which is about 25. Then my full length is 60. I eventually added 2 inches so that when I'm folding it in, it won't be too short. Yep, you do that, you mark it out. As simple as that. This is a very easy gown, easy tutorial. You're really going to have for making it though. You will. You mark it out too. You mark it out. Yes. After that, you are going to take your bust point, still removing 6-inch from it because it's off the shoulder. My point is about 10.5 inches. Sorry, I marked it. Do you really need all this? Okay, just mark it out. Okay, you need this one. Exactly. You need this one. Your bust point. You need it. Then, after marking it out, you just take your ruler and just create a curve from the up to that your hip point. That's going to be your armhole area. That's how simple it is. Then you just take a straight line down to your full length. Then you cut it out. Otito, that's all. Very simple. Just draw the line down, then you cut it out. Cut it out. That's all. That's it. Then the upper part, I want it to come down a bit, so I just went down a little bit. We don't want our bust to be showing, do we? We are decent people, right? Then from that, your starting line, maintaining that 6-inch off, you take your pocket points. I want my pocket to start from 1 inch below my waist point, which is 18 inches. Then I want the length of the pocket to be 8 inches. Mark it out. Does it. So you're going to notch that point so that you don't mess it up when you're going to fix your pocket. But I'm going to notch it After I mark out my notch it. Yep. Then you cut out that upper part. You slit it open. Slit it. Yep. Thank you. That's all. Then you move just one piece. Now this is one piece and it's going to be for the back. The back is going to come down a little more than the front. That depends on your choice. You can just leave it like this, or you just come down by 1.5, 2 inches or 3 inches, depending on how deep you want it to be. I tried to make a curve with it, but I said no, let me use my free hand. Then I went and I used my free hand to make the line. So it's going to come down a bit more. So if you don't want yours to come down, you know what to do. Don't bring it down if you don't want to. Then you cut it out. That's it. Thank you. Then you take that to your machine. You just gather it now. Normal. You gather it to your real shoulder measurements, which is 16 inches. Then you have a piece of fabric that you're going to use to turn it. You can see that the clothes is on the back side, so you start sewing from the back side, then turn it to the right side and top stitch. I take it again. You start sewing from the back side, that's the bad side of the fabric, then take it to the front and top stitch, so that both the back and the front will be neat. You do the same thing for the armhole too. So from the wrong side, top stitch at the right side of the fabric. I'll do that sorry. Okay, this is it. You can see that they are very neat. The outcome is really neat. Yes. It's a very simple tutorial. Please engage in my video. Thank you. Then this is for the back piece. You can see I only turn the back, the neckline. I did not do anything to the armhole, and I already fixed my pockets. I already fixed the pocket for the both side, that's the front and the back. Yep, that's my pocket. I didn't fix the armhole, as you can see. So this is the back panel, and I did not fix anything. Now this is what we're going to use to fix the armhole and the sleeve. This is about 18 inches, so you're going to calculate. Yes, that's about 6 inches. Then you calculate the 6 inch for the off shoulder, that is times 2, 12, plus this 5. Then you add maybe half an inch for stitching allowance, making it 18, depending on your measurement. Then you're going to sew from the wrong side and the right side this time around. Then you top stitch before you fix the other sleeve. I just try to use the pin to hold it so that I just really understand what I'm saying. You just turn it the way you normally turn your clothes, from the wrong side, then you sew it at the right side. Is that correct? You sew it on the wrong side for this one, then you top stitch at the right side. This is what it looks like afterwards. I'm sure you understand. I already stitched the sides together, stitched my pocket and everything. They're all in place. For the petal design on the sleeve, you're going to take your pattern paper, or you can even use a fabric, fold it into 2. I'm going to use 6 inch for the length of my petal. You mark out how long and how wide you want it to be. Still, that depends depending on what you want. I use 6 inches. Then that's 6 inches. The middle is 3 inches. Then you come out by 1 inch. I think you should do like 2 inches, so that when you are turning it won't be difficult for you. I really find it difficult when I was turning it over after sewing it. So do about 2 inch. Then you just join it together like this and cut it out, and your petal is ready. That's it. That's how to go about the petal. I already ironed a stay to pieces of fabric to give it some strength. Then you're going to fold into two, place it like this, then cut it out. This is going to make two pieces, so you're going to use the both. One is going to be for the lining, one is going to be for the other part. So you're going to use the same fabric to turn it open. You cut it out like this, and I noticed it was moving away, so I had to use a safety pin to hold it down before I continue with the cutting, so I can get my accurate petal measurement or size. Just cut it out, just follow the pattern and just cut it out. You can see it's going to be two pieces. Just sew it right side facing each other, then you just turn it open. That's just it. Simple. It's very simple. I'll go ahead and cut the remaining pieces off camera, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Yes, I have about 10, so it's going to be 5 for each sleeve. Then this is when I was done sewing it in, and I turned it over. I ironed it. That's what it looks like. So this is how you're going to go about this petal design on that sleeve. You're going to sew 5 together. Yes, you're just going to run a straight stitch from top to bottom. That's all. Then I'm going to bring you back to show you what to do next. So I do that off camera. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Then there's a piece of fabric that you're going to just use it to turn over, like the way you just turn your clothes with your bias. Then you top stitch. That's all about this. You run a straight stitch on it, then you turn it around and top stitch. That's just so it's a very simple thing to do. Okay, this is what it looks like. You can see I already put a rope through it. Let me show you how to go about it. You're going to take your safety pin. Of course, that's the two sides are open, so your pieces of fabric can go through. Pass the piece of fabric through it and just drag it, and it will form this petal design. That's all. Simple as ABC. It is very simple and very easy to follow. So I'm passing it through now through the channel. Yep. Pass it through. You might find it difficult because it's not so wide, so if you don't want to find yours difficult, you can make it a bit wide. As you just drag it, and your petal design is ready for use, you guys. It is ready. So you just drag it. Now we have the beautiful design. Then I already fixed it on one of the sleeve. Is that a sleeve or the whatever? You understand what I'm saying? So I'll show you how I'm going to fix it for the second one. So since it's 5 pieces of petals, you're going to see that two is going to be on the same side, and the one left upward, you're going to attach it like this. Then you just top stitch on it. Then you take it to the side that is close to the armhole and just stitch on it also. You stitch on it also. Guys, after you have top stitch, you tie the ropes. Tie like once or twice so it doesn't just fall off. You top stitch. First of all, you top stitch, then you're going to stitch it together to the main gown. Very easy to follow, honestly. That's it. the tutorial is almost over, so I'm going to show you the outcome after I fixed everything. This is what it looks like. Our gown is ready for use. Very easy. Thank you for staying with me to this point. Please like and subscribe to my oh my god, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please engage in my videos. And this is what it looks like after I was done. I wore my beautiful gown out the next day. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the comment, thank you for the likes. Please subscribe, and God bless you. See you next time. Bye.